Diddy. No Diddy, baby. Diddy back in the news, man. I don't know. If you guys been up under a rock, I don't know where you've been living at last week or two. Well, last week. Well, last couple of days, matter of fact. A video has come out on CNN that's showing Diddy getting a little aggressive with Cassidy.
A lot aggressive.
Man, listen, bro. Lot. That's crazy, bro. Like, what? Okay, let's start from here. Let's take it from the beginning. How to work. First of all, what's your feelings on the Diddy and situation?
I mean, it's just prove a lot of shit that niggas been waiting on. A lot of people weren't gonna believe this Diddy shit until video actually came out. And shit, niggas got what they was looking for. You want to see the violence, you want to see the bullshit that Diddy been doing over the years. There's a glimpse of it. So a lot of niggas who was holding out doubt and holding out hope. That's exactly what you need to see. There you go.
And dog, and it's funny, dog, because speaking of one of them niggas, it was Slim Thug. He had to go on social media and apologize.
Yeah, me too. I need to apologize too.
Oh, you didn't think Diddy did that shit?
I didn't know that it was to the extent that she was describing it as, because I heard a lot of podcasts explaining what the paperwork said when she filed that $30 million lawsuit, and a lot of that shit just seemed far-fetched. But shit, the video explained exactly what the fuck she said. Yeah, for real, it did. And shit, I want to be one of the ones to apologize, because I didn't believe. I just thought it was a money grab, like most people did.
I didn't think that it was a money grab, right? I thought it was some validity. I thought it was some truth to what she was saying, bro. Only reason why I thought it was some truth to what she was saying is because Diddy settled that shit as quick as he could. Most men, if you ain't done some shit, you gonna fight for your name, bro. You gonna fight. I don't give a fuck. You gonna fight. You just not finna just submit to that shit.
In my mind, it could have been an admission of guilt, but it also could have been I'm just trying to get this shit out of my face.
Yeah.
I got a lot of things going on. I got a lot of brand deals. I got Revolt. I got all these liquor brands that's I'm the ambassador for. So just in order to get all of this shit past me, I'm gonna go ahead and settle. Because they never said how much he settled for. Yeah. So I didn't think it was, the 30 mils that they was talking about.
So now do you think he gave her 30? Or close to it?
He probably gave her more than 30.
Man, listen, man. And then you compact that with his son with the diss track. I'm like, bro.
Bad timing, sir.
Like, listen, bro. It is what it is, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, Diddy, where do you go from here? Because they said, I read a document before we came on air, where the police department said that they can't even file charges because this shit was so long ago. What, 2016? So that's, my math ain't good. I ain't the best mathematician, but that's what, 8 years, 7, 8 years, somewhere in there. And he gave him $50,000 to hide the tape. Now they said that the feds found this tape when they raided the house. This what I don't be understanding about all y'all niggas, right? If you got incriminating evidence about yourself, why do you keep this shit in your house if that's really what they got it for?
I don't believe that part. I believe that was an extra tape. I can't see why. Like Diddy, he strikes me to be a intelligent man, dog. So I don't see why he would keep some shit like that.
Yeah. Do you think it's a bigger play for bigger charges that's coming?
It might be. I don't know, dog. This shit is so. This case everywhere, dog. So I don't know. It could be.
I think this is a bigger play, bro. I think this is to sway public opinion about Diddy on whatever the fuck that's finna come. I always said from the beginning, and you can remember me saying this, dog. I think that brother love shit was all a ploy to clean his image up, because I think Diddy is connected enough to know what was coming. I think he knew when the feds was coming to his house. That's why I got on the plane and dipped, not to be there. So you can't tell me.
He tried to leave. He ain't leave. He tried.
But okay, so but even with that, that tells me that Diddy's powerful enough to know what's coming. That's why you get everybody back the rights to their music. That's why you trying to be, oh, I just share love, and no, you trying to change the image. I think you knew what was coming.
That giving them rights back was bullshit anyway. He had to milk all the money out before he gave it back to him. That shit wasn't worth that when he gave it back.
I agree, but in public perception is, hey, bro, I love everybody. Hey, this brother love. I mean, listen. I think Diddy's a calculated motherfucker, bro. Like everybody talk about niggas being calculated. Diddy's calculated. I think this whole image change was to combat what he knew what was coming.
I think it was already too late.
He tried to do the Kendrick Lamar and step on that shit, but it ain't work. It ain't worked, dog. Yeah. It ain't work. Yeah. Now I seen this on social media, dog, and I thought that this would be a good topic for us to debate. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I saying me or Hollywood conduct any. We agree with what the fuck I'm finna read. This was just a perception of a man.
Oh, I know the hell you. I know you ain't saying that.
Okay, this is what it says. It says Cassie personifies 3 stages of the modern woman in her dating life. She's stage 1. She was in a relationship with a good man, Ryan Leslie. Now, Hollywood, you know who Ryan Leslie is?
Yeah.
Okay. Who treated her nice, but she would leave him the day Diddy visited them at the studio session. It's called hyperpergamy. It's an instable nature of women of wanting the most powerful men. In the stage 2. Now she's with Diddy, the most powerful man who literally controls the music industry. In her mind, she thinks the powerful man will push her to the next level. Her music career starts to decline. Instead of this man seeing it the good for her, she's shamelessly opportunist, and she is going forward to try to further her career and not knowing that the man that she is dealing with is an abuser. Stage 3, now she's washed. Probably Diddy's done with her, as there always is, and her pursuit to be a pop star. She wants to fix and fuck her boss. She leaves the relationship, finally settling with the real man, a man who will heal and help her damaged ego. There's nothing really more petty than a woman that goes through life using men for her own gain, and when things go wrong, she violently turns against them to shame them and to hurt them. She left Ryan Leslie broken and only to end up to be with the literal man that will break her in the end. The modern woman. That's what he wrote. What do you think about that?
Oh man, people be trying to be too smart, bro. I get what he was trying to say. I get what he was, trying to get at, but that probably was the next progression she thought of trying to get to the next level in her career. She didn't know that shit was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, she was very, very young when she made Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing a major figure and a nigga of Diddy's stature, like that shit probably was blinding. You know what I'm saying? When she met him. If I follow him and follow his blueprint, shit, I can get to Rihanna status or Beyonce or somebody like that. Only thing I gotta do is just listen to this nigga. Mm-hmm. So she didn't know. I don't think she knew what she was getting her. Obviously, she didn't know what she was getting herself into, and that shit just spiraled out of control. Mm-hmm. So I get what the nigga was trying to say on that post, but I think she was just a young girl who was misguided.
I agree with you. Again, bro, I think hindsight is 20/20, bro. To sit back and say that, hey, at this point, she made the wrong decision. Cool, bro. Like, I think most people that's put in that situation probably gonna make the same decision, especially at her young age.
But if Diddy was a good nigga, it would have been the right decision. You
know
what I'm saying? Like, it could have easily went the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm. Now, again, me and Hollywood not coming on here saying that we agree with none of the shit that Diddy done in the casket. That shit is against what I stand for as a man. But I'm with Hollywood. I can see where you're coming from, bro. Because, you know, Hollywood say this shit all the time about sometimes the good niggas there, but you want to go on the other side, and then once you see what the other side like, then you want to come back. You know, we talk about this shit all the time. It's just like the movie that Tyler Perry made about the girl who was dating the dude that was the pharmacist. And then she worked somewhere, and the nigga, the rich nigga came and took on the plane, and at the end of the movie, she got HIV and had to go back to the nigga that she want with Lance Gross. I forgot the name of the movie, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But bro, listen, that's a decision that you made. You gotta live with your decisions, bro. In my personal opinion, I just feel like at the end of the day, man, she didn't know, bro. And that still don't get nobody the right. I mean, we all make fucked up decisions, bro. We all go through it. It's just hers was on a heightened level, dog. Like, she's fucking with a superstar, bro. So of course everybody gonna judge and have their opinions on her fuck ups. It's just your fuck ups nobody know about. That's all. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Diddy, man. You going to jail, Diddy?
No.
Shout
out to Diddy.
No, shout out to Diddy. You going to jail, buddy. Take that. take that, nigga. You're going to. I don't even know if you're going to jail. Let me stop that. I don't even know if nigga gonna go to jail, Hollywood, bro. Like, listen, I gonna stand on. I feel like they got some bigger shit coming for him.
But okay, going back to what you just said, if it's some bigger shit coming, then he going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.